Hey guys, so I've just made it to Wilko's and I just need to pick up some batteries and nothing else. Can you believe I was walking all around the store and I just couldn't find the batteries, but somehow I ended up here. Anyway, whilst I'm here, I guess I better just show you what they have on offer. This is Wilko's in the Arndale in Manchester. Now, as you can see, they've got a ton of different bare root bulbs, tubers. They even have gardening equipment. The great thing about Wilko's is that it's such an affordable price. And just look at the extensive library of seeds. A pack of tomatoes for 75p, radishes 50p. And I don't know about you, but I've never really experienced any failure with my Wilko seeds. You can also upgrade a little bit and go for the Johnson's flower seeds, and they are once again awesome. Hey guys, so I just got back from Wilko's. Let me show you what I picked up from the store, and my shelves are in need of a good reorganization. Just putting that out there. So I think in my what I'm growing in January video, I showed you the lupins that I picked up from Wilko's. So I've already started with some purple lupins, and I also started my mixed coloured lupins. But let me show you what else I've got. I also picked up some white lupins. These guys, I can't see any new growth here. No, tell a lie, there is some here. So we've got some white lupins. We've got a peony. This one's called Sarah Bernhard. So I'm looking forward to that. I've also picked up some white bleeding hearts. I've got another peony, and this one's called A Bowl of Beauty. So I'm really excited about that one. Oh, I've got even more. I got some black aquilegia. I'm so excited for them. My ones last year didn't work out too well, so I'm hoping that these ones are going to do far better. Every year I try these stupid Rebecca and it never works. But I am determined that I am going to make this work this year. If there's one thing I can do properly is grow these things myself. So I've got these Rebecca, and I've got some
Eryngium.
Eryngium. Eryngium.
Eryngium.
Eryngium.
Eryngium.
No, Eryngium.
Eryngium.
Eryngium. Eryngium. Yeah, that's how I was going to say it anyway. Right, okay, so I've also got some Eryngium. Oh, child, this is the worst YouTube channel I've ever seen. I don't know why you people watch me. I quit. Right, okay. So the next plant that I got from Wilko's was Eryngium. Okay guys, let's go outside. Let's go outside and let me show you how I'm going to plant these plants. Oh, cha. Moving swiftly on, let me show you what I'm going to do with these plants this February. FYI, the garden is still in a mess after last week's video. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I've got these 3 plants here that I think are going to look awesome together. So we've got the black aquilegia, we've got the lupins, and these are the white lupins, and we've also got the bleeding hearts. I absolutely love the idea of purple and black together, and I think adding in a little bit of white into that combination will be really, really cool. So the container that I'm going to use to help me, the container that I'm going to use to help me create that effect happens to be this one from Chelsea. So already in this container, I've gone through it all. If you saw the last video, this one is free of grubs. And it's got this huge, massive salvia in it. But as you can see, it needs a bit of hacking back. But it is producing new growth. So first steps will be to tidy this up. And then down here, I've got some nepeta or nepeta, however you prefer to say it. There's plenty of new growth here as well. Normally I would take out the contents of the container and maybe add in a little bit of fresh compost. In this case, I removed any of the annuals that were in this container, and this is what's left behind. I'm leaving both plants where they are and doing the tidying up whilst the plants are in the container. That's because they're both already starting new growth and they're pretty much at a delicate stage. There's a large gap from the lip of the container down to the surface of the soil. Over the past year or so, the soil has compacted down. Now here's what the container looks like now that I've cleared everything. You'll notice I've also left the leaf litter exactly where it is. I'm just going to reuse that and make that part of my new form of compost. In addition to that leaf litter, I'm also adding in some of my fresh homemade compost, and I'll be planting the new plants in this fresh layer of compost. Over time, the new nutrients from this fresh layer will seep down to the lower layers of this container, but bear in mind I also water all of my containers with my pond water on a weekly basis, so it's always going to have extra nutrients. We're going to open these up now and see what we're working with. If anything, where are you? Okay, so there is some growth here, and it looks like they're bound together, so I'll pop that down. Okay, so this one has rotted away, and I only have one. That's annoying, but still it's salvageable. So we're going to plant this one into this container, and then let's have a look at the bleeding heart here. Now already we can see there is some new growth here. So let's open that up. And let's try and take that out as carefully as possible. Yeah, perfect. Amazing. Because of the way that it was stored in the bag, it's kind of a little bit lopsided, but it will be okay once it's in the container. So we've got our lupin, we've got this. Now let's check out our aquilegia. So I can't see anything in the back here, but let's open that up. Oh, straight away, a shoot pointing up. That's a good sign. How many is in one pack? Okay, so there are 2 in this pack. Let's have a look. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, here's one. Oh. Bonus, I've got 3. So we've got 3 altogether. Amazing. That's awesome. That is even better than planned. So when I'm looking at this container, I'm now going to think about the blocking. So you want to have one thriller, a spiller, and filler. So I need to think. I've got this Nepeta here. We've got the purple undersides of these leaves, plus some blue flowers. We'll have the lupin, which will send up some white flowers. We've got the beautiful bleeding heart, which is going to be white flowers, and the aquilegia, which is going to be black. Now these are going to spill out. They'll come out quite far. So I think what I'll try and do is have the aquilegia on all sides. So we've got the black at the sides. We'll have this somewhere central, and then something like that. Okay, so here's where I ended up with the final positions. So we've got the bleeding heart on this side, we've got the Nepeta here, and then we've got some more aquilegia, and then we've got the salvia here. And in right slap bang in the center, that will be the star of the show, will be the lupins. As you can see, I had to kind of squeeze it in on the side. Now I'm going to fill it in with a little bit more compost and get these planted a little bit better. This is just the blocking stage. Fill it with some more compost, give it a deep watering, and then just let it do its own thing. This is going to be a perennial container, so I don't actually have to do anything with it. The idea behind this container is pure laziness. If I just put the work in now, get it how I want to get it, see how it grows for summer, and if it does well and if it looks great, the best thing about this container is I will never have to touch it again. I will just let it be. How easy is that? The aim for this container is for it to be low maintenance. Every year I'll have to cut it back in the spring, but after that I won't have to do anything with it. It will just come back year after year. It doesn't matter at all that I've covered these new shoots with some of this fresh compost, because they'll do what they need to do in order to reach the sun, so they'll break through the surface. It doesn't really matter that I've covered these brand new shoots with fresh compost. They will continue to push on through that fresh soil in order to reach the sun. I went ahead and cut back some of this salvia. I could have cut back even lower, but it was already beginning to produce some new shoots from the nodes, so I just decided to leave it and let it do its own thing. Once I was happy with everything, I gave it a good deep water with some pond water. And in the next balcony tour video, I'll come back and show you the progress from this little container. And once again, because we're container gardening, this really doesn't matter. We can chop and change this whenever we like. It's not that difficult. It's like our superpower. Yeah, so remember at the start of this video, I had gone to Wilko's in order to get some batteries for my microphone. Well, I actually really did need batteries, and turns out that I did a whole load of filming today and the batteries ran out from the microphone, so I've got no idea what I was actually talking about here. What a mess. Anyway, I hope that you've had fun hanging out with me today, and I hope this video has been somewhat useful. Hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Bye!